Hey, welcome back to another My Two Good Hands video. Got a new package from Amazon here. So let's open it up and see what we got. Typical Amazon fashion, we box stuff, but we did get some square drive bits. That's for another project. And we did get an empty box. But what we did get here is a small bracket like this for mounting our TV on our 3 Seasons porch. So you can see we've got some pretty small pieces here, but there's a small TV. Got some bolts, nuts. Looks like we got some brackets. Looks like there's another bracket here. This is the bracket that mounts on the wall. So you picture this on the wall and the TV on here. You kind of see how the TV is going to go on the bracket here. We'll have to look at the instructions, see which way's up on the bracket, and figure out how we're going to put this thing together. You don't want to mount it upside down because it's not designed to work that way. So we're going to go through the instructions and take you through the process of putting it together and getting on the TV and making it so we can take it outside and figure out where we're going to mount our bracket. It does have words on it, so I'm guessing that this side is up like this. That just makes logical sense because words are on there. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on, like and subscribe. Amazon links below to shop. Simple purchases. Even if you're not buying one of these, you use this link. I mean, anything you buy helps support this channel. We greatly appreciate all the help because we don't try to sell memberships here. We try to do it all for you for free. So this install is going to be interesting because it's got all this information, and we know the bracket goes this way. So we know that the bottom of the TV, it's this way. And then, so this, we know this goes on here like this up this way. And we know that this slides back and forth so the TV can be angled. So we're going to get out the wrench for these, open it up to get this on. Once we get this on, we'll go get the TV and show you how to mount that. What's interesting is they gave us a bunch of wall legs, but we're going to be outside and we're going to be in our 2x4s, so we're not going to need those. We are going to need these 2 screws to lag it into the wall. Have to get a socket set up for that. And we need this one to adjust the TV. So we're going to start by taking these screws out. Let's move it so you can see it. So we're going to start by taking these 2 screws out. And again, the Belleville washer in there. So that's kind of nice. Make sure your Bellevilles are towards your surface, not away, when you put it back together. So this goes on here like this. Goes on here like this. And you can see how this can angle the TV up and down. So what we're going to do is put it like this. We're going to make sure our Belleville is the right way. We'll turn our Belleville so it's going to actually hold, be able to make it move. We're going to bring this up and onto here. I'm going to start this screw here. And we're just going to give it a little, and that's it. And turn it over and do that again. Again, make sure the Belleville's flipped the right way. So there we go. That's on there, and you can see that this we can move this. Okay, see how I hit that? Moves. Okay, because the Bellevilles are snug. We'll tighten them up later. Let me go get that TV and lay it down here. You're going to be surprised at this. They did give us these brackets, and these brackets are to go on here like this to go to a bigger mount TV. Wait till you see my tiny TV. So look at our tiny TV. That is a tiny TV. Now the hard part will be, do we have the screws? What's interesting is when we were looking for this, you can see, I don't know, you can't really see that real good. Let's see if I can move it a little closer here. You can see how this works. Now, keep in mind the way the TV's facing, this is not the way we want it. We actually want it this way so that it goes to the wall. Let's see what side is the TV is up and down. Okay. And that way is down on the TV. So this, we're going to put this on this way, just like that. The key here is, did they give us screws? They gave us a whole assortment of screws, but did they actually give us screws that are going to work? Because again, you got all these great instructions, all the things and all the ways and all the different TVs this thing will fit. And that's just great with spacers and everything. But again, I'm not going to use a bunch of this because this can go right on here. Now I can use spacers if the screws are too long, but my worry more is, are these the right thread? So let's open up this one where the screws are. And let's see, what do we need for this? We need a Phillips screwdriver. And we want to see if these are going to fit in the back of the TV. And, ooh, it looks like they are. They are the right screws to fit in the back of the TV. So that's great that they gave us the right screws. We're just going to put this like this. And looks like we're going to need a couple washers. Let's see, those are probably the ones. I think we need washers. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt us to put a washer in there. So we're going to take and separate out those 4 screws. Let's get some of these. They gave us lots and lots of spacers, but we're not going to use a lot of those. So let's get the washers out of here. Okay. Meanwhile, we can take the rest of this, roll it up, and keep it in a nice little box that's for this. Because if we ever get another TV, we're going to want all those brackets for sure, and we're going to want those wall legs maybe. We're going to put that there. Let's get our Phillips screwdriver. There we go. Screw this to the TV. Next, we'll go out on the porch and see how this thing's going to hold up. And when you're putting these screws on and they go into your TV a little bit, be careful. Kind of turn them easy. See if you feel like you're hitting anything or breaking anything inside the TV. Should be pretty good clearance back there, but you want to be sure. So we're going to get these all snug. I'm going to give them a little bit of tightening. Just a little bit. You don't crack the plastic on the TV. Okay. Well, there we go. We got a TV mount for the wall here. And you can see we can it'll mount to the wall like this with this piece on the wall. So that's cool. We'll bring you back when we're upstairs fitting this thing onto our porch. So for now, just stay tuned. It'll be a moment for you, but it's going to be tomorrow for me. It's already getting dark outside. Well, welcome back to my 2 good hands. Hey, we're outside for this TV. The first thing we want to make sure is that no weather comes through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to put some screws in them, just so that we don't have to worry about them flapping and letting moisture through onto our TV. So we're going to kind of come in here and in here. Just going to kind of do this. And let's put a screw through it. The bracket's probably going to be there. Let's put TV up there. See where the bracket's going to hit, and we'll take the TV off the bracket so the bracket's easy to handle. Yeah, looks like we can go as high as we can get the bracket. So that's good. We're going to go take this TV off the bracket. So we got the TV off the bracket. Let's see how the bracket fits up here. Well, it looks like the bracket will fit pretty nice right there. Because you can't put it up here. Love to put it up there, but the TV will hit. It doesn't have any up and down adjustment. So we can put it up here like this. We just need to see if our screws are long enough to hold the TV well. They gave us a pretty long screw. Check it out. Oh yeah, we're going to be in a good 2 inches if we do that. So let's get our drill set up. Got an extension here. Put this a little looser. We don't want to break off our screws. And see what we got here. We can reach all this all at once here. Actually shows you which way up is, so that's kind of cool. There we go. And we know that we're going to be right. I'm going to go higher than that. So we'll go up another step here. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. Tighten the clutch a little here. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's going to hold nice. Get our other screw in here. Shoot. Yeah, that's part of the problem there. She wants wanted to twist there. We got to get it like this way. Still doing it. There we go. Getting better now. Okay. There we go. That's not bad. Now let's see if we get the TV on that. That's going to be another feat. The TV has a hump bracket here. See if we can get it on there. Okay. The good news, it kind of flips up there, and the weight of the TV will be on the bracket. So it should be good here. So you can get this TV on there. You got to get a screw started. Hopefully not dropping. Again, make sure your Belleville washers on this are the right way. One done. Put the other one, turn it this way to get the other one. We're going to let it hang like that, so it's down some. And we're going to come in here and start tightening these screws. Okay. All right, so our TV is now mounted. Next thing we got to do, we got to go get extension cord to plug it in. We're going to find some coax, plug it into the antenna, and then test it out. So we'll be back. Well, there we are. We got our TV out on our porch working. Don't forget, like and subscribe to My Two Good Hands. Let's turn that TV off. It's making a lot of noise. So don't forget, like and subscribe to My Two Good Hands. Shop the Amazon links below. Help support the channel. We appreciate it. Catch you in the next video soon. So here we are on our gloomy day, and you can see what we did. We've got the twists up at the top there, and we got twists down below on everything. We got twists down there. And you can see how it kind of pops. Next thing we're going to do is figure out how we can make a thing to roll them up. So when it's nice out here, they can be rolled up. It protects the TV from the weather. Everything's good. Got to get a longer cord for our TV. We'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget, like and subscribe, post notifications on. Don't miss another video. Next thing, how to roll these up.